I have on the back of your book, there's a tab, exercises. And you can take the exercises out of the book, so make it easier for you to fill it out. But there's like 3 questions or some sub-questions. Why don't you go ahead and work on that. You'll find the answers from either in the book or in the EPG. If you can try to look things up in the EPG just to get you familiar with it, that would be better. So I'm thinking all the computers should be up and running, and you should just bring your browser and go to it from there. So we'll give you just a few minutes to look at that, and then we'll compare answers with each other. Has an ADT of 4,000. The posted speed for this road is 50 miles per hour. Answer the following question. What design speed should be used? The same as the speed limit, which is 50. Okay. What's an appropriate lane width? Anybody?
Where do we get this?
Posted speed.
So you can go down to 10 foot.
Yeah, you could. Is a minor. So that would be appropriate. Anything between 10 and 12 would have been fine. What is an appropriate shoulder width? 2 to 4. Okay. And were you able to find that in the EPG?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that? It's under shoulder width, 231.4.
What kind of surface would you design the shoulder for this roadway? Anybody?
A3.
I'm sorry? You could do a earthen or aggregate. It could be, anything like that would work. Aggregate, asphalt, concrete, all of the above. Basically, I think what I was trying to do here was to give you, you have a lot of choices. It's just kind of be up to you what you decide to do for a minor. Most of the time, in this particular case, it could be if you chose to go with a 4 foot, you could do 2 feet of asphalt and then 2 feet of aggregate, stabilized aggregate. So, any of those things would work. You are realigning a portion of I-44. Answer the following questions. What design speed should be used?
Posted speed.
Which is 70.
What stretch?
Right, what stretch? So it could be 70, it could be whatever 60 or whatever it is. So, but the answer is, posted speed, whatever that is. What is an appropriate lane width for an interstate?
12 foot.
12 foot, yeah. Shoulder width? 10. What kind of surface would you design the shoulder for this roadway?
A2.
Yeah. Full depth. Full depth pavement, whichever it is that you're matching with, your alternate pavement. What type of right-of-way access do you think I-44 requires? Fully controlled. And in certain sections of it, there'll be no access whatsoever. So, you are designing an urban 4-lane principal arterial. The posted speed is 45. What is the design speed? appropriate lane width? 10 and 12. So, what's an appropriate shoulder width?
Four to 10.
Or 12 and 4.
4 lane principal arterial.
Is it new? I think the EPG mentions it.
Yeah, it all depends on whether it's new or not.
You are designing.
Exactly. I think that's basic. Those are the questions I wanted to generate. You can do anything that you feel comfortable with according to the EPG. And I didn't give you enough. I mean, you would have had to assume some things, 4 lane, principal arterial, that's all I told you. I didn't tell you it was, US rad, I didn't tell you it was, any of that. So it would depend on what it is that you are doing, but this is the section where you would go and do that. So if you consider a major route, if it's major route, then it's for a minimum 4 feet. So if it's new construction, 10 feet. So all those are the questions that you should be thinking about. Is it practical to place sidewalks on all urban projects? Not necessarily. It's not always practical, but pretty basic stuff that we covered this morning. The main focus here is for you to be able to find things in the EPG and feel comfortable looking things. I mean, this is all really basic, so if you don't feel comfortable finding the most basic things, this is when we want to hear about it. If it's too hard to find on the EPG, what do we need to tell the people there to make it a little easier for us? But